These videos are brought to you by msccasino.com and the Macau Sporting Club. msccasino.com, check it out.
You are watching Sports Matters TV.
Okay guys, Sports Matters TV, we are in Leeds yet ahead of the biggest domestic fight in British boxing history in my opinion. First of all, fight week is always a precious week. How was the training camp first of all?
Fantastic. Josh has had a really good training camp. He's injury free, he's ready, his weight's good, and that's all we can ask for. Yeah, he's put the work in, and because of that, I'm happy and confident.
Definitely, and look, he was in the zone yesterday. We had a great chat with him. Very focused, very relaxed. The perfect way, I suppose, to go into a fight week.
Yeah, you got to. You can let your adrenaline and emotions get too high, and you can have a major dump fight night. And he's in a good place, especially the controversy of the first fight. Everybody, including the promotion, is expecting him to be erratic. But look, he's an experienced man. He's a veteran of the sport right now, and he knows how to handle these occasions, and yeah, he's conserving himself for Saturday. Definitely.
And look, he said to us, obviously, look, he overlooked Jack the last time. He goes, obviously, the media, what's next? Obviously, he's not going to do that this time, but he is, Scotland's greatest fighter, in my opinion. And look, he's destined for more world titles, and look, hopefully that comes this way this weekend.
Yeah, it's obviously there's no championships on the line. Yeah. He's up there with Ken Buchanan as, one of the great Scotsmen of all time, and this fight, I don't think this fight, win or lose, affect his legacy. What it does do, he wins, it rectifies the first one, as Josh stated, that he is the better fighter. And secondly, just puts him in the twilight years to, really elite level fights again with your Devon Haney's, Javantas, your Ryan Garcia's. So, yeah, it just puts him up there to finish a good twilight career, yeah.
And you perfectly said that the first fight was shit. We were all there, and you said the first fight was diabolical. Josh didn't pull the trigger. Jack didn't pull the trigger. But obviously, we're expecting fireworks this weekend. It's a great city here, Leeds, and it's going to be an epic fight.
Yeah, I was obviously, excuse me, French, but the first fight was shit. Yeah. It is what it is. They never got going, either of them. Jack landed some beautiful overhand lefts, nice body work. No combinations, and just forced the action and hit what he had to hit target-wise, and forced. Jack done his best to shut that down with his tying up and wrapping him up. So it was a bit boring, but look, there's never really been an entertaining Jack Catterall fight. But the same, Brett, no one solved his puzzle. Josh partially did, and had to force it. So I don't think it's going to be a war, entertaining as all people say. I think it's rather Josh is super dominant, or Jack performs better and makes it more trickier for Josh. I don't think it'll be a war. It's not going to be, no Evander Holyfield with the bullshit.
Yeah, this last of all, as a trainer, look, you have to keep an eye on your fights and stuff. You've got many great fighters there. We're hoping to see you over to Ireland. Look, Liverpool's always a great spot, but look, what's ahead with all the upcoming fighters you have, and anyone that you can mention that we need to watch out for?
Yeah, massive fight coming up. Your own countryman, Piers O'Leary, one of his own countrymen. I'm not going to announce it because it hasn't been put out there yet, but Piers O'Leary, Dublin's next big star. KT's on the way out, and Pierce is there to take over that platform. What a fantastic fighter. His last fight, in my opinion, it was a bit of a banana skin to throw in. 16-0, 10 KO kid, a fight against two punches of massive magnitude, and Pierce really was impressive. He showed maturity among his 24 years of age. And really gave me an insight, whoa, this kid can be a little bit special.
Yeah.
But Pierce is coming up in Belfast. They call it a homecoming because it's the north of Ireland. It's not really the homecoming because Dublin's a city. Yeah. But hopefully he gets that towards the end of the year. I've got two young kids also on that undercard, Jack Turner and Heidi Herrera, 14-0 Cuban, 6-0 Jack, making the debut for Queensberry Promotions. And a few weeks later, none other than Mr. Darren Till fighting Chavez Jr.
Interesting one.
Yeah, I'm expecting Darren's looking magnificent, you know, in his transition to boxing. He's a perfect striker, and I don't expect that to go the distance. I think Darren flattens him. Yeah. And a week after that, Dennis McCann rematching Baluta, the young Cuban kid, and Herrera back on, and then we're waiting for dates for Kevin Ajajo to come back too. You know, the 154 division's open, and he could be the man to rip shit up and take over. And then I've got young Nelson Birchall coming to the fold, 19-year-old, absolute baby, the sport 3-0, and he's fighting also in Belfast. So yeah, the youngsters are coming through thick and fast, and fuck me, they can fight.
They can. Listen, it's a great time to be a boxing fan, great time to be a great trainer, and listen, we're looking forward to what's ahead. Thank you for your time, and I'll catch you very soon.
Thank you, and I forgot to mention Frankie Stringer.
Oh yeah,
7-0, pretty boy. Is he here somewhere floating about?
He is.
Well, one of these needs to sign, a little fucker.
They'll have to. We'll say it to Eddie.
Yeah.
We'll say it.
He's a big, massive talent. Massive talent. Yeah, I forgot him.
We'll get it on. Well, listen, thank you for your time. We appreciate it.